Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. We've got another one of these wonderful archaeology probes that we can put out. Unfortunately, the gift isn't really in a great place for dropping off. Maybe there. Maybe there. Let's get one of the other teams to do it. We'll plonk it down over here. The people that I've just loaded onto the gift at the end of the last episode, I've gone through and I've equipped them with stuff, so they're not going to be completely gimped. They're certainly not going to be a strong team at the moment, but they'll potentially be able to handle an ambush and get away, which is really what I need them to be doing. I'm going to send the gift out exploring, so we'll bring them across this way. And I was thinking, the Tiamats that I have, they've got the heavy cannons on them. They're not massively amazing, but they're also not completely terrible. So if we do end up with flyers around, we can potentially look at taking them out, is what I think. We're on our way up to try and do the first mission for New Jericho. Hey, look at this. Living crystal quarry, that is what we needed. Was it what we needed? No, we've already got a quarry. We don't care about it. So we need to find the others. Okay, well, for the moment, we'll send this back down to Phoenix Point. And over here, we were going to trade and then we were going to carry on. That's what we were going to do. Going a little bit crazy here, forgetting what I'm doing one moment to the next. Alpha Team 1 and 2 all the way up. We can activate other bases, but for the moment I don't think we want to spend our resources doing that. Right, Phase 1. Tobias West's plan to save humanity involves gaining control of this old satellite control base. A small surgical strike team should be able to eliminate the alien presence before the New Jericho scientists and engineers move in. Really, unless there's something absolutely massive here, I think this should be a walk in the park for our team, because it's normally the first mission. Sorry, the second mission, because the first mission is like the hello, come kill these crazy soldiers. I really should have paid attention as to whether we're going to get to keep any captures from this mission. Where's our priest? Over there. Let's get a frenzy going. And then what I want to do is I want to scout first before we send Nina on her inevitable massive murder spree. Hello. Does change things ever so slightly. Okay, that's a good option for Nina to get in and murder. Look how she can almost make it right up next to it in one move. Alerted. Right, okay. So you're going to die, then you're going to... Right, rapid clearance. Need to stand on this side. Where's the other one we saw? Over there. That's fine. You've got 180 health. We might be able to kill you in one go. Which means we're on a slight profit. Try and work from back to front. $225 damage a swing, plus the bleed. So at this point, we could go on Adrenaline Rush and we could do 2 shotguns right in the face. That wouldn't be enough to kill it, though. Even with it having 900 and something damage, actually. We would need someone else to help. But that would be an incredibly large amount of damage. Oh, look at the accuracy decrease. Okay, bad idea. Instead, we'll give it a nasty case of the bleeds. And then we'll back up from it. Alright, so that's that side of the map. What are we going to do on this side of the map? Now, not seeing anyone doesn't mean that there's no one. It's very important to be respectful of the potential. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get in a position to be able to shoot this guy from over here. Not this turn, anyway. I mean, we could do all kinds of other pistols and things on him, but probably not worth it. We could get a decoy out, actually. Eileen, I think we'll keep you close to the ground. I think I'll bring Nora across as well. Isaac will get you in up here. We don't need a car. Although we could extract bits from it, couldn't we? So let's think about it. And Amelia, we'll bring you this way. Now this thing's going to bleed out before we can get the paralysis. Ha ha ha. Was it this that was coughing? Oh no. No, it was Nina that was oh yeah, Nina's actually in a bit of trouble. Nina can move really quickly though. So not actually in trouble. I do think that this is the last thing. So we'll go for it. We'll try and paralyze it. Before it dies horribly, that is. I really should make another one of these neural pistols, or perhaps one of the neural sniper rifles. Oh, we missed. That's not good. Okay, it's over half paralyzed. Frenzy really makes such a difference. Yeah, getting a little bit closer, but not close enough to explode. Okay, cleanup time. We'll start from the back. Wallop. 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 And now... who's got Onslaught? Nina's got Onslaught. But we don't have enough willpower for it. Nina could take the pistol, though. Fine, we'll do it from Nina's side. You could just grab the pistol out of his hand. Less accurate, but as long as you make the shot. There we go. Just charges in, grabs the pistol out of Isaac's hand. That's what I like. We might not get to keep it, but if we do, that's amusing in itself. Hey, New Jericho is now supportive of the Phoenix Project. New locations of their havens have been added to the Geo. That's not entirely true. Yeah, you can keep God out of this. The best thing is we got a whole bunch of stuff out of that from them, and they're up to supportive 29, which is quite nice. Right. Okay. No tech from that. No, I think we did get one. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Let's harvest this one. don't know if and when we're going to mutate someone, but it's good to have that as an option. Oh, look, we do have some new Jericho places that we can trade. Well, that'll be handy. Okay. Well, with more materials available to us, I will take the opportunity to get another fabrication plant on the go. I know. I've been saying, oh, we don't need to. I'm very patient, yada yada yada, but it is going to be worth it. And I wanted to have a look to see if we've had any more uncovered archaeology points, but it doesn't look like it. Nothing there. This one's still scanning. This one's still scanning. Okay. Well, back to manufacturing. Yeah, let's get some more probes on the go. And while we've got the team up here, that's too much to activate. How about this one? I think they all just take significantly more once you get more of them. That's fine. I think we'll send the team across to scout out over here. We could do some trading for some tech, or we could steal a ship, which is really the most important thing if we're going to diversify our teams. Let's steal a ship, then we'll send the teams back to rest. So sorry, Synedrion, but it's for the best. Okay, this is going to sit here until we have an excavated antediluvian ruin. I suppose once we've stolen 2 more ships, we'll have to start excavating them, won't we? Right, another archaeology probe is ready to go. Let's launch that out there. Also worth having a check at the recent scan points because they should have finished. There is one here. Okay, let's send this Tiamat over to see what it is. At the Synedrion haven of Towards Hope, an unusual situation is unfolding. A significant minority of the population has joined a new religion, the cult of the distant voice. Members of the cult believe that through meditation a person can make contact with a divine being called Jürgen, and thus receive enlightenment. Furthermore, they believe that the enlightened are immune to the Pandora virus. The latter belief is causing a security problem. Synedrion is predicated on full religious freedom, but is also a society built on principles of scientific rationality. To suppress the cult would be an assault on freedom. But the cult's belief puts the community in active danger of infection. Frustrated, worried, and unable to find a solution via debate, the people of Toward Hope have turned to us for input. Forced to obey. The followers of the cult of the distant voice are not pleased, and the rest of the population is deeply uncomfortable. But at some point, irrational beliefs can no longer be tolerated, particularly when lives are at risk. Some of the cultists decide to leave, risking the long journey across the wasteland to stay true to their visions. So they've lost 96 people. The Haven leader likes us. Anu dislike us a little bit, but they're still aligned with us, so that's not a problem. Yeah. And for all that effort, we're going to steal their aircraft as well. And then we'll need to rest after this. Okay. As always, we are looking to get in and touch the ship as quickly as possible. So let's get the frenzy on the go. Now Nina is right here, but Nina's also a little bit injured. Oh wow, look at this. We can dash to here. We can then step into here. And then we could dash somewhere else, somewhere safe. And watch it all unfold. Dash up here. So we don't know who's up there. We know that there's a couple of snipers just down here who are close enough to cause concern, I think is the polite way of putting it. I love Synedrion, but thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. And there's a witch on the roof. There was a witch on the roof. They're now on the first floor. And yes, I'm British, so ground floor, first floor, second floor goes up higher. So that was an assault. I think we can do more of that. This poor person. There is just a bloody mess left there. I don't think there's going to be anyone left alive. I really want to send someone in to have a look at it. Well, we can't see. So at the moment, it's unknown. You're prepared, are you? It's amazing. Getting to here, it doesn't look like you can get an angle on this one. We can come across to here, though, and blast him through the cover. I like that. Shoot him in the arm, ideally. You're not quite going to be able to get close enough to do what I want. You might be able to. I'm not going to shoot you. We're going to go for your friend. Protected by the stairs. Okay, that's good to know for the future. Not so good to know for right now. Executing with extreme grenade precision. Killed that one. Injured this one. We've still got at least one more grenade. Follow up on this horrible bombardment. Sorry, mate, but no one's coming to save you. No one at all. Now we can definitely move in. I'm pretty certain that this one is dead. Oh, actually, no, they're still alive. Because I can't select on them. Well, maybe it's an infiltrator. Either way, they're going to be really injured. Yeah, bled out. Both of them bled out. He's shooting a crossbow at my ship. Stop. 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 Nina. From up here. From down a level. Can you shoot that guy, please? We could almost certainly just charge in. But where's the fun in that? Maybe I should have charged in, actually. Get into here for now. Whoever they are, they can't have much willpower left. More crossbows. These ships can all be repaired, so it's not a big problem. And they will run out of ammo. Not a good look. Hello. Right, Nina. About this person. I'm being very careful with Nina just because of she's got so little health. Disabled the leg and the arm. Wow. Over here. Just like clonk 'em to death. So the one that was over here isn't going to have enough ammo to kill this thing. I'll try and pay attention to where it actually was shooting from. Yeah, I think he's run out of ammo now. Okay, who have we got who's going to take out this assault? Shot number 1. Really should change over your gun to a different one. Shot number 2. Hello. There you are. Right. Let me just check your teeth. No, you've got a cavity there. Right in your face. Ooh. It's a little bit cheeky. Yeah, that can't have been pleasant. Alright, the ship is ours. Oh, shot us in the gun. Not going to help, though. We're leaving with all the stuff on the ground as well. We definitely need to let the team rest a bit, though. With all that kit. Not enough guns, though. We definitely have liked more guns. Okay, right. So now is the point when I should probably think about renaming the teams. How tired are we? We're tired enough that we should rest. So back over here. Bring the other Helios in as well. You can explore down here, and we've already got an archaeology probe there. Yeah, let's get one down here. Okay, so polish 1. Polish 2. And where's the other Helios? What's this one actually got on it? Got a Medusa. It's got decent range on it. Artemis, which has got an even better range. That's probably the most interesting thing for me. And a fire suppression system. I do like that. Can't swap it out just yet. Need to wait for it to arrive. But yeah, I think I'll swap some of these options out. Now, if we're having one of the teams be Team Polish, yeah, we could have this be Team Bridge. And that means we need another bridge. Or maybe I should... let's have this as Team Denture. And the gift can be the bridge. Okay. These are literally just going to be holding... because they're just going to be mining places. So nurse 1, nurse 2. And that'll do for now. Yeah, we need to get everyone down and resting. Okay. Now, down here. We're going to swap that over. It's an EMP. Yeah, that Medusa is an EMP, so that it's just not going to be as good anyway. I do like the fact that we have fire-based one on one of them. I would like to change the Orochi. Let's do that. The cooldown's the same on them, so I'm not too fussed by the way it goes. What have we got on the bridge? We got the Orochi and a Nomad. It would be nice to have an extra weapon on there. Okay, we'll leave it at that for now. It's kind of like a scientific experiment to see how it goes. So the team's resting up, and then we can potentially send them to grab another ship. There's the Chiron Vivisection. We've got another archaeology probe coming shortly as well. Yeah, I think it's just going to be out of range for what I want to do over here. So let's get the rest of Europe. That seems like a good plan. Yeah. So we'll rest up. We'll go steal another ship, hire some new recruits, split the team in two, and go start excavating. Match of the Heart, exploration site. Our operatives report that stretching across an entire valley is a field of human hearts, interconnected by thin strands of connective tissue and slimy pulsating veins. The effect is deeply hypnotic, and looking at it for too long causes strange feeling of one's own heart becoming synchronized to the beat. Yeah, set up a monitoring station. There seems to be a connection between the speed at which the heart beats and the movements of nearby Pandoraious creatures, but the hearts don't seem to be controlling them. Is it possible we're monitoring a monitoring station? Does this bizarre network represent some sort of analytical organ? As usual, we're left with more questions than answers, but every clue counts. Awesome. Well, let's come across here, do some trading, and maybe we'll hire someone new as well. Right, the nurse has arrived. What we could do is we could hire someone now. And she's just going to be straight on the ship. So, ready to head out. Food for materials. And they don't have anyone available yet. Well, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We are actually in a position to do some of these other missions. How is Team Polish getting on? Yeah, they're very tired still. Our operatives land near a cluster of burned out vehicles. There's been a fight here, recently by any guess, perhaps in the last week or so. On the ground there are corpses that were tied up and left. These people were survivors, but on the losing side. They were left to die of starvation, lying in the dirt. Yeah, search everything but take the time to bury the dead. Burying the dead may only be of symbolic value, but we need to cling to any shreds of decency we have left. New Jericho like us, Synedrion like us. We got some tech and some materials. Alright, so it's worth it. It's a trap! Okay, good to know that they hate each other a bit more. How is the behemoth roaming the land when I've hit its disruption points? It should not be possible for it to do that. It would cost a lot to activate that. I don't want to do that. Back to what we were doing. Ooh, actually, mist repeller development has been done. Okay, that might be worth us spending some resources. Especially at points where it's already really close or in the middle of the mist. This one's unfortunately chock-a-block. We could get rid of one of the stores though. That works. And now we're out of materials again. This is a lapidary. Amazing. So we found all the sites that we need. We now just need to constantly sit and gather the materials, which is why we've got those giant blimps, Nurse 1 and Nurse 2. Okay, well, we can send this back. In fact, we can send it just here. That'll be good enough. And yeah, we need to hire new recruits as they become available. 2 days. And how is the team up here doing? They are still of course they're tired. The living quarters aren't prepared and the energy generator isn't working. Okay, we will send these ones to a better, more fully functional base. That one doesn't have anywhere to rest. Phoenix Aeronautics, I think. Well, that's a complete mistake on my part. An eerie sight awaits our operatives at the location. Hundreds of tanks stand abandoned on a crumbling road. No battle was ever fought here. The weapons of the past were designed to kill fellow human beings, not withstand a shapeless, relentless alien mist. To New Jericho, the soldiers who fought here were heroes worth remembering, even though they were let down by a corrupt, foolish government. To Synedrion, they were victims of a decaying political system that could only resolve its problems with violence. To the disciples of Anu, they are an embodiment of the abominations of the old world. The question is, what are they to us? Let's portray them as fools. It costs us nothing. The Memorial of the Fallen is inscribed with a quote from the Gospel of the Exalted, chapter 3. Here were written the names of all man's cities and his nations, and all were dust and memories. No glory could last, no empire endure, for within man was the seed of destruction, and all his creations were imperfect. Perhaps it'll make people understand they must change themselves before they can change the world. Right, back to... And there is the Pandora layer research. So we can research the spawnery. Nothing new on that side other than that. Actually, we could send Denture back here to repair. Unfortunately, we are running a little bit low on time. So we're going to have to finish things pretty sharpish. We can get the team to change direction just before we do that, though. That's polish 1. That's polish 2. So they're on their way to help Synedrion out, which goes some way towards repairing the damage that we just did. But we are out of time for today. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.